Everyone has heard of the business tycoon Elon Musk and his brainchild, Tesla. Tesla is the one automobile manufacturing company that has invested a lot in producing battery-powered vehicles. The Tesla sedan and SUV-style pickup trucks were all extremely environmentally friendly. However, in 2023, the Tesla e-bike comes into play. Here are our takes on the e-bike. But before we dive into today's video, a like to the video would be amazing. And if you subscribe to the channel as well, that'll give us butterflies. So, what made Elon Musk convince what is primarily an automobile manufacturing company to start manufacturing bikes? The story begins with the adverse effects of combustion-based vehicles on our environment. Elon Musk is extremely concerned about the pollution caused by cars running on fossil fuels and has been aiming to replace these vehicles with a healthier, more environmentally viable alternative. That is the main motivation behind his founding of Tesla, an automobile manufacturing company focusing on churning out electric vehicles by the thousands. His vision and its acceptance amongst the general population made him the richest man globally, a position that he held for more than just a few months. But after many adventures in the consumer market, it became clear to Tesla and its emphatic CEO that most of these electric vehicles were too expensive and beyond the means of the common person. Across international markets, the penetration of Tesla products remained extremely limited to a few wealthier sections of society. And why should it not be? An average Tesla electric vehicle with all of its amenities costs around $47,000. When it became evident that the manufacturing cost of these cars couldn't be reduced, the CEO came up with the ingenious solution. Why not prepare a bicycle that is multi-purpose and electric? Ta-da! That led to the conception of the e-bike. So, why only a bike? The bike market is expected to reach a global market share of $40 billion by 2030 because when you design a bike by Tesla standards, the result is a sleek beauty bound to snatch everyone's attention. These e-bikes are also much cheaper than electric cars, although they use similar technology, and their costs usually hover around $1,000 American dollars. However, preparing a bike and attaching a few electric batteries would not cut for Tesla. And why should it? We are talking about an automobile manufacturing company that has always received acclaim from critics regarding its futuristic and downright sleek models. Their sci-fi pickup truck, the Cybertruck, and even the semi-trucks have impressed customers and critics alike with their looks. So, what Tesla did first was to combine these gorgeous looks into a single bike. The result is the amazing cat-like e-bike that is aesthetically pleasing to anyone who dares look at it. The confusion of cables and the unsightly large battery attached to the bike is nowhere to be seen in the recent 2023 feature of the e-bike. While many electric bikes are in the market, the Tesla bike is expected to cut through the competition and achieve huge success. The reason is partially because of its beautiful sleek look and partly because it's a functional e-bike. One unique feature of this bike is the functional separation between the front wheel and the handle. Traditional bikes would have you rotate the handle if you wish to change the direction, but the e-bike doesn't work that way. To make your desired turning, you need to apply pressure in the particular order of the handle to make the wheels turn. While this may not be your cup of tea, experts have stated that a short ride on the bike is enough to get used to its newer, more robust systems. The more pressure you apply, the steeper your turn will be, and after a fair bit of practice, you will soon be dodging through traffic at its busiest. Also, this mechanism decreases the effort you need to apply to turn your bike, making your biking extremely smooth and easy, especially if you plan to go off the beaten path. Alright, that's enough talking for a little bit, let's stretch our fingers to keep the blood flowing. You can push that subscribe button further, and we don't mind. If your thumb hits the like button, well, we're certainly not going to complain. Now, if it's a Tesla, you won't have to be a bicycle critic to figure out the bike will be very techy. The frame attached to the handle provides an LED display of several features that you can keep in constant focus. The screen records and displays information regarding the bike's speed and even presents a rough route display of the cycle. Choose the location you want to visit and the system will determine the best way to reach your objective. What if you're taking a long trip and need to know if your battery has enough charge to let you through? Well, no worries. The screen has sensors that regularly display the battery capacity and even give regular warnings to inform you when you need to take a break and charge your bike. Need more to be satisfied with the gadgets? No issue. there's still more to come in the form of ultrasonic radars and sensors. These sensors are attached to the bike handle and look out for any obstacles like potholes that may come up on your path. While biking, especially on a busy road or maybe off track somewhere in the woods, there's always the fear of some vehicle that may be off its lane or some pothole of depression that can make you derail the bike. The ultrasonic sensors prepare a detailed picture of the nearby obstacles and safely guide you through each one of them. So, don't worry about falling off and fracturing a limb or two, it's all well taken care of. Sometimes when biking off the beaten track, there's always the chance of getting lost in the wilderness. Well, Tesla has got an ingenious solution for that as well. The bike has a built-in autopilot mechanism that takes up the driver's seat if the GPS sensors find you too far from habitation. It's designed to assume control and guide you through the mess automatically. These autopilot systems are similar to those used in Tesla cars and are an important element of Tesla's vision of a world with self-driving cars. For anyone who rides the Tesla e-bike for the first time, the thing that will make him want to buy this vehicle is its ultra-efficient movements. The entire existence works as a unit and guarantees zero wastage of potential. The free handle allows easier turning, while the wheels and the overall aerodynamic design make way for the smoothest possible movements. The pedals are supported by two electric motors that support the working of the wheels. Meanwhile, Tesla had been eyeing a modified motor system further to increase the durability and efficiency of the bike. This newer carbon-sleeved motor allows the bike to attain a much higher speed while applying the same level of effort by the rider. Many electric bikes have multiple components that limit maneuvering and make the vehicle extremely heavy. To counter this, Tesla has developed a new variety of batteries. While most other manufacturers use the older and bigger 18650 battery systems, Tesla employs the more unique, locally made 4680 batteries. These batteries are smaller than their older counterparts and lighter, making it easier to incorporate them into bikes. Also, these batteries are devised with a quick charging system. You don't even have to keep the bike charging for days. The importance attached to these batteries can be better understood if the e-bike's sleek model is considered. Their smaller size allows for their setting within the body of the bike, and it means the utter chaos of cables and cords that one usually expects from an electric bike is well tended to. What are the main utilities of this e-bike? Well, it's not too heavy and can be easily moved by hand from one place to another. It means that you can easily carry this bike into your apartment building while using stairs and not getting cramps. The ability of this bike also allows it to be used for both off-roads and everyday use for commuting to your workplace. The deft movement means you can squeeze it through even the smallest of spaces, and it helps you move through rocky trails. Another advantage is that the e-bike is devised in a manner that allows it to be folded easily into or off shape. This means that it can even be stored in your wardrobe or even in your living room without attracting too much attention from your guests. But that will be a wrap for today's video, guys. We hope you liked what we had to serve, and if you did, then smash that like button and subscribe. It really keeps us going. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.